What's up, everybody? Welcome back to some more Alan Wake 2, The Lake House. And my name's Raven from the Sky. Let's play.
Access denied. Access denied.
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are, but the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Okay, I can't go any further down. Panel control switch. Elevator moved.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
A level-wide
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
Find a way. Lift the level-wide lockdown. How? Oh, that's how. Freaking shadows in there. So we have to go back to level 2 and 1. I went back to level 2. Back at level 2. So I can't go any further down because it's access denied. I wonder, is that because of the lockdown? More than likely it is. Which side to go to first? The thing is, I can't get in.
Won't open while the floor's on lockdown.
So once we lift the once we lift the lockdown, that's gonna let them out. That's gonna let them out. Okay. Let's head down here. They're rambling on like a madman.
I wonder what happened here.
What do you think? Bro. It's like a crime scene. All this blood.
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it. Saw only random whirls of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
What? Don't tell me that's what he actually did. He said if he could cut the paint out of him, he would. Don't tell me he did that. It's a lot of blood in this darn place. Rudolph Lane has shown decline in over the past several months. Initially presented as an increase in resistance, frequently declining requests to work. However, given time and pressure, subject would always relent. Subject's attitude toward art has also undergone a change recently. He has de-interested in his work, quickly becoming frustrated and sometimes even damaging or destroying the piece before it is completed. In the past few months, his work has become much more abstract, no longer showing true-to-life subjects or landscapes, but rather conceptual art that is much harder to define or categorize. Whether this sudden interest in abstraction was a form of rebellion, a consequence of growing, or a source of genuine artistic interest is unknown. Rudolph Lane. So I want this Rudolph Lane, that painting that we were talking to, or that painting is a manifestation from Rudolph Lane.
I can't paint anymore. I know you want me to paint, but I can't. I'm empty.
Rudolph, no. You love to paint. And you are such a talent. This is just the classic artist slump.
No, I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave.
Ah, Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did. Perhaps you need to see our doctor? I can arrange that.
No, that's... I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint.
Ah, this is wonderful to hear, Rudolph. I knew you would come back to your old self.
He could have just said that just because he didn't want you to bring that doctor in to start twisting it up even further. As of yesterday, subject refuses to touch his supplies. He claims he will not paint anymore and wishes to leave. The subject's refusal has effectively halted all research. While the team can continue to run tests on the backlog of paintings, they estimate that there's little new information to gain. The subject must continue to paint if work is to proceed. However, the team is concerned that convincing the subject with force or coercion may only entrench him further in his position. Action to be taken. Oh, in big bold letters. Dr. Jules Marmont, co-head of research and project lead, has suggested that a high dose of be introduced to the subject's food to cure his. If the subject's attitude does not improve, then low doses of will be introduced in order to improve his compliance. As Alan Wake said, there's something like this where he was like, oh, he knows they're putting something in his food. Alright, not only do we have to fight the Chosen or whatever the Shadow people. They're called something. We have to fight those paintings as well, but you can't do anything. It doesn't damage them. That's why I know that's why we need that weapon. Work order. Work required. A section of the cell's southern wall needs to be removed for transport to sublevel 5 for analysis. Tools required. It's not my job to know which it's not my job to know which tools you use to cut concrete walls. It is your job. Additional details. Important. The wall must be removed very carefully. The painting on the interior side of the wall must not be damaged. Okay, so once we open this, gives it power. Them lights turn green. We in trouble. First piece of content produced by the subject is severely disappointing. It is not remotely similar in content to the wake pages we provided as reference. Why is it so focused on my marriage? Why is Jules a protagonist? Why is it set in an actual lakeside cabin? And what is happening at the end? What the hell is this in the sky? Can anyone brief Booker about the concepts he has to write about? The lake house, the shadow? We need him to match Wake's style exactly. It's not going to work if he has no clue what he's writing about. We need to get this sorted. We need progress now. Why isn't he taking this seriously? When I spoke to him, he thought I was an actor. I want him to understand how serious we are, whatever it takes. Continue the story from page ID AW2. Watch the tone, style, and content of AW2 as closely as possible. The crack was an emotional one, a line right through their marriage, their foundation, their lake house. These thoughts and more flooded Jules' mind as he stared out through the lakeside cottage's windows. The sun was setting on a stormy day. Rain-heavy clouds hung low, weighted down the burden of purpose. Diana sat in her favorite deck chair, staring out across the lake's dripping surface. He watched the breeze catch her acorn hair. As if sensing his gaze, she turned her head. Jules looked away, flustered and annoyed with himself for letting her affect him this way. He grabbed a bottle of red wine, poured himself a generous serving. Oh, here we go. Shh. Oh, wait. We can have weekly gossip calls, promise. He really did that? Diana's gonna slit his throat if she finds out. Haha. These two are such a hot mess. I got drinks with Perry last night and he told me Jules is withholding wake pages from Diana's team. He told her they went missing. Crazy-ish. Paula mentioned you two were thinking about asking for a transfer. You'd really leave me here all alone? Jules just sent out a memo asking us to spy on his wife's project. Remember when we just made fun of his stupid project names and science factoids? Simpler times. There's a significant amount of black rock missing from sub-level 5. I expect it. I think we read this one already. Yeah. Pi Day.
Finally, someone who isn't a painting. Hey, hello. Who are you?
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kiran Estevez. I'm with the government and I need your name.
I'm Ed Booker, the playwright. And I'm hitting my stride here, so can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
Where do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Well, bad news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. What
Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right.
Bad news, it's not a writing workshop.
Facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
Good news, it's not a writing workshop. It's the same darn news.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But, you know, I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, you know, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way. But you could dial down the role-playing like 15, 20%. Just some professional advice.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Uh-huh, got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second. Oh, and can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Huh. He literally thinks he's in a workshop. What the heck? Did he not hear the gunfire?
Sheer creativity tearing through the shadowy cloak of corporate cookie
Both subjects brought to the lake house for study. Tamitha Booker, her work is more commercially successful, thus more likely to yield results based on proven cases. Edward Booker, less successful than Tamitha, but theater is more widely recognized as art than true crime novels. Must feature. Anyone explain any of this to him? Must feature darkness, water, marmots, the lake house, conflict. Freaking dark shadows all in the office.
More shaded.
More shaded.
Hope that glass is thick.
All heck is gonna break loose once we turn this darn power back on. And them doors open. Also, these guys are the creator of the original Max Payne and developed it right along with Rockstar. Back in the day. Speaking of which, I hope we get a Max Payne 4. What's his name? I think he died though, didn't he? The voice of Max Payne. Oh, second key card.
A higher access card. Sorry, but I need this.
Oh, look at that.
How many paintings did they have this guy make?
Exactly. An uneven circle painted dark black in the foreground with jagged yellow-brown mustard. Lines behind it, lines sometimes overlap with each other and or bleed into the black circle. scared the piss out of me. I made that reservation for our anniversary, which I certainly never forgot was a week from this Friday. Let's take separate cars from the office. Can't have the bosses see us leaving together now that those hypocrites have banned inter-office relationships. A week. So that would be the 21st. The 21st. Although I doubt that was him.
That's not right.
Okay, let me try the 22nd. Maybe I'm off by a day. And brown shape with horns, I think it's 25.
And there.
Booyah. Oh, here we go.
Lockdown lifted. You are now safe to resume working.
Estevez, come in. Facility. Sub-level 1. You copy?
No, turn back. Area is extremely hostile. Fucking videos. They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
Sub-level 1. Said no. Turn back now. They didn't even hear it. The shadow interfered. I know it did. Like we can hear them, but they can't hear us. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my. Sit there looking around. Reload, reload, reload. Need some more flashlights. Some more batteries. That's what I need. More batteries. See if there's any batteries in one of these offices. There's still another one left. You'd think being in the light, it would... Oh, it still works, even though you don't have... Oh my God. I thought you couldn't like defeat him unless you got rid of the darkness. The heck? Too much overlap between tone and style. Word choice good but incomprehensible. Dark. Dark. Oh my God! This is what the automated typewriters typed up. That bad boy got straight F's. The dark woods rattled darkly. Flashlight peered into the deep darkness, and the dark shivered. Flashlight scowled. The woodsman came with an axe. The woodsman's teeth screamed. Teeth screamed? Dude, what? Okay, so I got 2 more containers. So we'll be able to get that weapon back down to the control room on, what is that, level G? Level 1, and then we'll go to G. Find. Can't open the menu. I can only hotkey. I can't really, unless I'm not pressing the right button or something, but it is what it is. Oh, needed that. Boom.
Had a thought today. A possible avenue for further research. When we think of art successfully affecting reality, we always think of Alan Wake and his writing. This could be due to recency bias or simply the amount of recorded evidence skewing our opinion. But also, I wonder if writing's very nature is an advantage. Text can describe events in such explicit detail. If the story gives the shadow a blueprint, a map of what to make real. But not all art is like this. Music, sculpture, dance, cuisine. In our case, a painting. When the source material is open to interpretation, how will the shadow choose to interpret it? I think Diana will find the question very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer. That's why I love her.
Here we go. What, do you hit me? What did he hit me with? That other one had to chuck something. Are you kidding me? Tell me I have to do that all over again. Fudge. Heal, 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 heal. Whatever, man. Give me a freaking break. Do this crap over again. Ah, I'm running the wrong way. Simple as that. We get all this crap. Oh, because we're gonna need it. Anything? No. Come on, come on, come on, reload. Huh. Where is he at? They're still the one that throws one. That throws. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. And scene. What's his name? Stay put. We need 3. So we're going to wind up coming back up here. Wait a minute. Is there anything else that needs security level clearance too before we leave? I mean, we'll probably just... If I miss it, I have to come back here anyway. Or remember to. Because if it's not essential to the main quest line, then you have to remember to come back on your own, like on like in the main game where you could explore that town. You miss weapons that way. So what's the name still here? What's his face? I know you heard that gunfire. Don't tell me he still thinks it's a workshop. He's still there. Are you kidding me? Wait. Where's the... bathroom? Almost missed it. Definitely need that. Oh my God. What's in here? In 2010, Lane was inadvertently involved in AW-35 while residing at the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he lived under the care of Dr. Emma Hartman. Lane was seriously injured during the AWE. He received medical care in Seattle for 2 months, during which time he was questioned and cleared by FBC staff. After Cauldron Lake Lodge was seized and closed by the FBC, Lane moved to watery Wichita, or Washington. I said Wichita, where he currently resides. Recent surveillance confirms he has no known personal relationship or affiliation with paranatural groups. As requested, the observation team has confirmed that Lane continues to paint as of the date of this report. He's probably the boss of the game, or the boss of the DLC, Lane, or that manifestation. But I almost think that's who we're talking to in the painting. One of the two is either a manifestation from him, or it's him. Like, oh, he the white coat is like he's speaking in the third person.
My team was on sublevel 1. I knew they were in danger.
And I'm going to stop here for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching. My name is Raven from the Sky. If you enjoyed the episode, drop a like and subscribe to the channel series grow. Take care, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace out.